We are back for another episode of Who Wrote That Shopping List. I am Chris. This is the shopping list. You know the rules by now. If you don't, if this is your first time, welcome. We take a shopping list that we found on the ground, we, meaning me and you in the comments, and I go through it line by line, look at penmanship, look at order of things, and we try and figure out who wrote that shopping list. I come up with my answer, plug it into AI, and it spits out some images. So let's see if we can't figure it out. Join me, won't you? Okay, so here we have this list. Printed on the back is information about the Wounded Warriors Project, which, as you'll see, is what this is printed on. There's also some math and an 800 number, phone number up top there. I don't know what that goes to. I probably should have Googled that first, but there's several different numbers in there. So if you decide to call it, let me know what it is. But it's printed on Wounded Warrior Project paper, which is why it has that information on the back. So this one is a little interesting. It's a little bit different because it has, as you'll see here, more notes and information. And I feel a little bit bad. Like, there are some that we get that are given or that I find or whatever, that I feel genuinely bad that the person lost it and dropped it and it's gone, because sometimes it has like really crucial information, or it has, you know, some reason why it's a really big deal that, you know, they lost it. Like, they really needed to write this information down. And this is one of these that I feel kind of bad, because the first line, it says make Wednesday. You can see make Wednesday, and you might be thinking, well, what are you going to make on Wednesday? Who knows? Like, what are we going to make? What could possibly be made on Wednesday? And it's make fudge for tea. And I feel like tea is obviously a nickname for somebody. So there, you know, it's make fudge for somebody, which is a really kind, nice thing to do. And I feel real bad that, you know, they lost this, dropped it, and it was gone. And hopefully they did get to make that fudge for tea. But it doesn't stop there, because this person is not just making fudge for tea. That's not all they're doing for tea. They're also finding jewelry for tea. So they're really trying to take care of tea here. So either tea has lost jewelry, or they're going to surprise tea with some jewelry that they don't know about, which would also be very cool. So very, very cool for this person to go out of their way so much to look after somebody. So that, but I know you're thinking, that's not really a shopping list. This is just a to-do list. And this is not who wrote that to-do list. This is who wrote that shopping list. And I'm glad you said that, because down here, as you see, we have a line underneath, and we got to buy some cheese. It doesn't say what kind of cheese. It doesn't say, you know, if it's like a block of cheese, if it's shredded cheese, if it's like squares of cheese, you know, like the cold cut cheese. I don't know what you call that. Like, I don't want to say Kraft singles, but whatever they call those, where it's like you buy the individually wrapped slices of cheese. Slices, I guess, would have been the word I was looking for. I don't even know anymore. And then we have iced tea. So it looks like this was all written by the same person, though, as we're going through this. So we have iced tea right there. And then this is going to tell you about what time this person dropped it, because next up is eggnog. So obviously a seasonal time, because can you get eggnog all the time? I don't even know. I don't know if eggnog is like a seasonal, like you can only get it like October, November, December, and then whatever's left over into January, or if you can get it all the time. Maybe the next time I go to the grocery store, I'm gonna have to look and see if maybe they have like one slot for it, because there's just not that much demand for it outside of holiday time. So, but then we have some Seagrams at the bottom, which, Seagrams, that one's tough. Like, that one's a tough You have to be a certain kind of strong to enjoy the Seagrams, because it is that one takes a special kind of iron stomach. So good on you for being all about the Seagrams. So here is the entire list. You can see the whole thing there. So take one last look. We'll start at the top here, and then we'll go down, and you can make your final guesses, because I am about to make my final guess as well. So there's your last shot. Hold on it for a second, and then it's time for the final guess. Okay, so this one is an interesting one. This one is kind of unlike any that we've seen before, because this one mentions a lot, a couple times, that it's somebody making stuff, providing stuff for other people, for somebody else. And so because of that, you know, I think looking at the penmanship, looking at the order of how it's all laid out, here comes Senator Oliver Purrington, maybe to help. I think this is a person who, maybe this is a little bit of an older person, not like older, but, you know, yeah, what me as a kid once thought of as an older person. What are you doing back here? What I, as a kid, thought of as an older person, now that I'm that age, I'm like, that's young. Like when I was young, I thought that, you know, 40, I was like, man, that's so old. Like 40 is so old. And now here I am, and I'm like, that's not that old. I'm like, I can still do a bunch of stuff. So, you know, somebody who's kind of like that, maybe that is kind of looking after somebody else, kind of making sure that somebody else, this other person, this T person is, you know, kind of looked after, taken care of. Maybe they're going through a hard time. So this is somebody that's got a pretty big heart, that is just trying to look after somebody else, and make sure that they're having an okay time. So, and obviously they have a deadline to make it, which is a little bit of a bummer, because they probably lost this before they had that. So before they got to that. So hopefully they manage to make it on time, make this fudge on time, and get it to their person, you know, when they wanted to, when they were supposed to, because that would be a bummer if they didn't. So let me know in the comments if you think I got it right, if you think I got it wrong, what jumps out at this list for you. If you know, you know, if you know what some of the stuff together can make, or what, if you have an idea of who you think this person is, and let me know in the comments. And in just a second, you will see when I input it into AI, what AI spits out, and you know, you can see how right they are. So until next time, until next week, when I'll have another shopping list and maybe a cat or two. He's poking around. He's just making noise, trying to disrupt, which is what he does. So until next time, I'm Chris. This is the shopping list. We will see you next time on Who Wrote That Shopping List.